Hello, hello, hello! We are here in New Game Plus. Got my character all set up and ready to go. Got our magic Spearhand stuff equipped, and we're ready to start the game. We're sitting here at the
information.
Melv, the town here. It was the earliest they'd let us swap and get our gear back, so we're here. Ready to play through and check out this class and just kind of, now that we know the scope of the game, we kind of enjoy ourselves and kind of explore where we want. And we kind of know the pacing of the game, so yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then if I'm still feeling in the mood to play this game for like a New Game Plus Plus, we'll swap to Sorcerer.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs back. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you... Oh, well, if you...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both. Rolls myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit, Rob? I haven't much to offer in...
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to do good? Then let us be on our way.
That's crazy. So I guess in New Game Plus, you just get the whole map revealed. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Because I want to be able to kill a Gorgon this playthrough. That's why I bought that ring that makes me immune to petrification. I think we have to go in here for the Sphinx stuff. It's the big two. I have no idea what's here. I don't know, it's all foggy. I might have to check that out too. Yeah. This time through, just kind of enjoying the new class and then just kind of checking stuff out. I was thinking they were going to have the map be refogged again, but they did the opposite. They uncovered, like, all of it. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's weird to think that this continent is only served for 2 boss fights and getting the Mystic Archer. Magic Archer. That's what made it feel shorter. Is like, oh, this isn't like a place where to spend 20 hours in. It's just for like an hour. So it's really, this game is like 2 regions and then a story region, basically. Which I'm fine with. There's so much stuff layered here that there's definitely a bunch that we missed. So I'm going to try and complete all the quests that we haven't completed before. I'm just going to kind of complete everything I want and hit the points I was kind of talking about. Is kind of the goal. I'm hoping I like Mystic Spearhand. If I don't, I do have Sorcerer as a backup. But I kind of want to wait till New Game Plus for that, so we can wait till we get near the end of the game, so we can just buy like really awesome Sorcerer gear and just kind of go in like we're doing with the Mystic Spearhand, so we can just kind of just melt stuff. But yeah, that's the goal. Welcome in, enjoy it. Even if I am just some like noise that you're falling asleep to, I appreciate it.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine air.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Goblins, Master! Allow me. Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Resolve to be proud of you. Void flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. heal you. Halt, if you please.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
We have found a material.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim. Our king sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite trust.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance? Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of views. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen?
It is uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of if the claim is false. All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis no...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
These soldiers lack discipline. Dull days for us are a sign that all...
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
You must not let down our guard.
That's it!
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
The Arisen has been put to sleep!
Focus your strength, Arisen!
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding. I grant you roaring flame.
Battle is best avoided here.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you. In a truck.
We'll see each other again.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right. Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Go, your mark. Seems we have a range in our code. I cannot use their range for our advantage. I am well aware of these tactics.
You have my gratitude. I had taken you for another 40, yet the value you showed in coming to give it to one of the cent, you're free to make your own. Of course, if you'd rather... Well now, the road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set the...
There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this. Have you...
Ah, here's the cart now. Very well. Board the ox cart.
Do we truly expect to find aught of value in a chest hidden in a place like this?
There's treasure within. I'm certain of it. But there's only one way to find out.
Goblins! What rotten luck!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
That's it!
Seems we drove... Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join? All right. Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn, though I admit I had my...
This one's not about...
As decreed by the great will of El, that arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand... I beg your forgiveness for my insolence. If the Queen Regent had learned of you, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign. The only some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoice, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. The assassination of the Arisen, thus, Disa chose to abduct your majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In order following that, however, I shall devise some plans to further... This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem... In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to...
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want. To survive. So before you check the price, just hope to see you again.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Go on, have a look.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm... yours to...
Fate willing, the day will come when our paths
It will be
cross
an
again.
honor to serve by your side. Oh, what does this say?
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Forgive me, but I'm afraid, you see, we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably I cannot. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Well met, sir. Peruse at your leisure.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Well met, sir. Fancy. Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? How extraordinary. Well met, sir. Fine wares all.
Always another errand to see to.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears.
Where was I bound again?
Perhaps I'll just use what's left in the pantry.
Well met, sir.
As I informed, should Disa dinner, yet if we are to prove it was delayed so that the central players in the none would be able to only select members if your Majesty is to be counted among them. You, the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevo, next is Half Village. Finally,
We have been charged with the felling of monsters. There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. Looking for a craftsman? I'm a master of my... Looking for a craftsman? I'm a master of my... Hope to see you again.
Our road was a long one.
Oi, fair warning. From the tell of it, pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But the goblin's lair, I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
Oh, I possess no ill intent. Those of other races differ so in desire. That's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, it isn't as if no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
The goblin, I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind.
Follow me.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But you would seem fascinating. such as this boast. Why do you stare? I suppose I saw the timing could not be more. Forgive me. Every elf undergoes. I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear my aim as I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks. But this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right? It's on the roads, despite... the hour. Much obliged.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining. The vocations.
Always a pleasure.
Good evening, sir. I trust you...
Shall we get some rest then? "'Tis a perilous journey I've had, Arisen. When that... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
It's a shame.
I'll go and open the chest.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in my feet. Headaches driving me up the wall.
If we're to break it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
Look, Master! Goblins!
Allow me. Not bad.
Plenty more where that came from.
Well said. I grant you roaring flame.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
This triumph will spur us to the next. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
magic's gone. Arisen, are you alright? It seems we have enraged that foe.
Break this opponent's matrix.
Of course. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I knew you would prevail, Master.
But see my stretching up to do.
Outstanding. Look there. I espy another statue.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? Oh, look! There are...
Protect the shipment! Steal your count! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Hey! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I thank you for coming to... And what luck! Neri...
Where are we off to now? Next. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I sustain yours to wield.
run everywhere. You were an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Drop all your things, and I might just let you live.
Come on then.
It's over for now. And I'm looking at. Suppose there are worse.
Bunch of sluggards.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Most impressive, Master.
Dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding. The Arisen has been drenched. We've got goblins.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
grant you fire's blade. Use it well. You have my protection. It is a fair reward. We cannot complain. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Was most effective. What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
The arisen, straight to the bone!
A fine place. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
A tad too high, methinks.
A skill of mine could be of use in this situation. I would gladly do it, Arisen.
seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Shall we prop up our tent and get out of the rain for a spell? Right you are.
Oh, a small fall. I'll not stop you if you wish.
Arrived, I see. That's a relief. I'm not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? But darn it!
I grant you roaring flame.
I am in your debt, sir.
Here, if you please. What you're made of.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall...
You're not one of ours. Forgive me. I cannot... Would you aid me in reaching the...
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
went in there to save my fellow soldier. I underestimated you, friend. You've done well this day.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. We were hoping to reclaim our we fled when the dragon attacked. Easier said than done, What are we to do? But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Cannot be too careful.
I sustain your
Well-aimed strike right where it hurts.
Our results are awaiting.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
I suppose 'tis so.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
We have yet more locations to attend to. We've a few options of where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. Tribo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. The field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. There's no great shock to me.
You scared?
Come on then! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. That was superb, Arisen. Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, victory shall be ours.
Not bad.
I'm grateful to you. Pray, take it. You've done...
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies near me. Shall I escort you there, Master? This seems a decent spot for a campsite. A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
I am, yeah.
Be on your guard.
Not on purpose.
Well, if I must.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Tremendous work. Would that we might always be so in step.
Well, I didn't know I was on like the last mission, like the put in no return mission. So I thought I had one more region left to explore, but I didn't. So then I got locked into endgame stuff, and now here I am with a different class in New Game Plus. I was a magic archer first go through, now I'm mystic spearhand. Then New Game Plus Plus, I'm going sorcerer. Let's just say I didn't expect to beat, because I was doing side quests and stuff, you know. I didn't expect to beat the game on my first playthrough in 25 hours. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now, Sky.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Finish Archer, I think. Nice. Yeah, I maxed out Archer my first go through. I did Magic Archer.
Over so soon?
Played that for about half of my first playthrough.
Come through unscathed.
Now Mystic
We mustn't
Spearhand.
allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
How are you liking Mystic Spearhand? So far it seems pretty flashy, pretty cool.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Right, the Maestro skill too. It's cool. Yeah, that's like my go-to. Just because I only like... I like my distance close. I don't have many things right now. I think I'm only like... Vocation like 5. Sure, right, yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
A nasty blow, that.
They got it. It's not like Souls games where New Game Plus means harder, it just means you're stronger and everything else is the same. Oh yeah, that's fair. I never use circle sprint. Left click, left stick click is just like classic. I think you can like freeze people too, that's pretty cool. here to complete 2 quests.
Goblins, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Whoops. How was that bridge? How are you liking the game so far, this guy? Like, one thing you had a bow that makes you earn tons of XP. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. I hear, I haven't fought her yet. I hear the Gorgon has a really good bow. Like, for regular, for archer, not magic. Okay. I'll probably have to go to a stone, right? I will check it as soon as I get to one.
In this party are women all.
And yet no 2 of us are the same.
What am I doing here? I'm beating up goblins. I'm getting the 2 things even though I have them already.
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around. Nothing else for it, I suppose. Let my magic launch with elemental.
Freaking Darth Maul. I don't remember. Probably could just buy one, honestly. I know it's nearby. It's this. I was doing it for experience.
I shan't let them harm you.
That's that then.
Splendid. I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Of the sunbeams.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Pray, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblins! You've a strong arm. 'Twas a simple patrol. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come.
You'd be dead. But yeah, what do you think of this game compared to the first one, Sky?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Could you come over here?
That's fair. I don't remember in the first one. Healing items didn't give you back full bars either, right? You had to rest. I am said they nerfed Magic Archer. Oh my god. You better be taking me to this fucking staff. Lady, you keep putting me... taking me back here. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, I love the first one. I'm so happy they made a sequel. I'm very happy with what they did in this game. A lot of cool stuff. Never thought we'd actually get a sequel.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Okay. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Here, if you please.
Oh my god, what? 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 What do you want?
At once, Master.
$16 feels like it. I think it took
It's about time we pressed
almost
on.
12.
Say,
Came out
Master.
2012. Yeah, almost basically 12 years.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Hermits are so pretty.
I feared we might never escape that place.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
I quite agree. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Who the fuck are you? I know. I mean, level 45 for free? Why? I'm very confused why she doesn't cost anything and she just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Sure. Let's ditch Darsh.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with
If
my
ever you've
performance.
need of an ear to listen, you...
What happened? It's like a unique pawn or something? That why we just got one out of that? That's fair. No, that's the good. That's the really cool thing about these about Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. There's just a lot of systems. It's really cool. Really adds to the replayability.
Would you mind coming over here? Play magic and do your weapon with the fury of the
I
enemy.
bet you hit me 8 more times. That seems fair.
Pull back, and I will heal you with the magic.
Right. Right near them. You know, let's do this. I'm gonna drop a
That was hard one.
Fort Crystal right here.
Fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversary.
So come back up near Elf Village.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. Certainly, Master. I can take
Oh,
you.
Minotaur.
Follow me, if you would.
Nice, get crashed. Oh yeah, the ones in the desert. Fuck those things, dude. They're so tanky for no fucking reason. Yeah. I don't know, I think they should have toned down the spawn rate on enemies in the desert, because it's like every 5 feet.
Shall we set it rolling?
There's a group of enemies. It's kind of crazy. Especially if you play like the first Dragon's Dogma, like there's like not that many enemies. Like you can go like at least 30 seconds to a minute without having to fight something.
Now I've got you! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow you. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Who's your favorite boss monster in the game so far?
stain is yours to wield.
The false drake. Nice.
We have found a material.
Is that the one with the
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Nice. Yeah, it's a cool fight. You get the guy to help you.
When hard, be sure to avoid open flame.
Right. Oh yeah, I mean you have the exact pinpointing damage kind of stuff. That arena's so small though, I'm like the whole time I'm like, oh, my team's gonna just fall off and die, and I'm gonna have to come all the way the fuck up here again. That's like my biggest worry. I was like, I don't want to fail just because I don't want to have to come all the way back here. We're almost back. I need one more golden beetle while I have this mage
Sunset
lady,
draws near.
this sorcerer lady.
We shall have to rely on
I'll
our
get
other
10,000
senses
gold.
as the darkness robs us of our sight.
10 G's. Oop.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's ought to be
I am
found
sad there's no
while we're here?
hydras in this game. Hydras were always really cool.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Can I help you? Yeah, it's almost getting dark here. Nice to do it in like one cycle. 2 cycles. That's not bad.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten
I
riftstone
don't
lies
care.
here. Shall I lead the way?
No. Oh, yeah. Maybe we should go beat up a griffin. So I haven't actually killed a griffin in this game. I always thought they'd just make me fight one, like in the
Cannot
first
break
one.
it from this side. True enough.
He's just kind of a pest.
Be wary. This is boat not easy counted. Let my magic spawn to an elemental room.
Flip me.
Focus your strength, Arisen. That's it. Now we're on the strike. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Griffin! Want a high five on the
It
Griffin?
was a glorious success. Once more.
Easy. So they keep bugging me. I'm trying to keep killing them now. I'm strong enough here. People are crazy that they walk out here at night. I would never in this universe.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom. Truly?
Oh, that's
Indeed.
cool.
Though, 'tis not
I was kind of
widely
hoping my
known
character
where
could
they
be
come from.
an elf, because I wanted to just like doing that initially, but they're a very small part of this game. Like, their kingdom is so much smaller than like the cat people.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This game's so cool though, the combat's so good.
Here we are.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Get over to your table, young man. Let's go. I am Darth Maul.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty, you've done a fine job, Cullen. The number of those who seek out, should you continue to and it slips my mind.
And with that, our task is done. Indeed. You've culled more than your fair...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels. Would that I could undertake. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen...
Time to change to something fancy. There we go. Now I'm unassuming.
Over here, if you please.
I don't want to follow you. I don't want to go to the quest immediately. Leave me alone. Buying a sorcerer's staff.
I sense eyes upon us.
That's right, I never did this quest. Because they never came back. It's a hooded guy that's trying to get... By the way, best fountain in a video game. Love that fountain. That's so cool.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
Where the fuck is this assassin, dude? There he is.
What?
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both what? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just say there are... I was to report on your... But I suppose that... So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no...
I grant you fire away.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. We will hear all he has to say before the...
Yes, sir.
Cool. Hadn't done that quest yet. Alright, we're gonna buy a sorcerer's staff.
Hold on. Nay, I won't have it back. I only hope you gave... Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take it to him with my blessing. Sorcerer stuff, please. Thank you.
Shall we report our results?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour. Much obliged.
Yeah. If they do a third one, it'd be kind of cool if they focused on the elves more, like a bigger like kingdom. Like, oh, this is like their home turf.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. However, if... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval
Oh, please.
Those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else?
Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how good that is, but that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I've seen this one. This one's the popular one. That's true, yeah. I've seen this one before. This one's just shooting people off. Do Sky Dragon and Blur. Cool. Just gonna buy them all. Oops. Still haven't maxed out Magic Archer yet. I think I've already ranked 5 in Mystic Spearhand. That's crazy. Maybe once I max this out, I'll swap back to this. Max it out. And Sorcerer. Sorcerer is going to be fun. I can tell. Just big F off AoEs.
Can I tell you about your...
Very excited about that.
Methinks Roderick will be... He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Do come again.
Right. I know for sure she has the great sword. It should just count. It should just count that she has it. Give it to me. Thank you. That's right here. Thieves are pretty OP.
Good tidings.
Pretty cool.
How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change your... What's more,
Money and
Outstanding.
experience.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen. Our efforts have been rewarded.
Okay, we're gonna go to bed.
Good evening, sir.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
That's the sign of a good game when you actually want to try, like, several classes. So I hate in games when they have different classes, but then they all kind of play too similarly. Like, well, I could do another playthrough, but not really gonna be that different. But this is like cool. I know Mystic Spearhand is gonna be different from Magic Archer. It's gonna be different from Sorcerer. You know, I don't really want to watch a Trickster playthrough. I don't want to play one, so I'd be so bad at it. I do want to watch one. Right, I gotta go see your pawn. I'm not taking... No. What a douchebag. Thank you for the rotten meat.
To this world I return. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Alright, let's go look at your pawn. Let's go see. We'll go do castle shenanigans. Oh yeah, because they're not even about, like, fighting. They're like a buffing, use the environment to your advantage class. It's so interesting. But I'm too dumb to play that class well. Let's have like official pawns. That's so weird. And we'll go up to level 30. That's funny. Okay. What am I doing? Search friends pawns. Ghost Amber? This you? This your pawn? That's a little low level. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't show up my friends. Hold on. Are you offline? If it matches your name. Yeah, there you are. Last online 5 days ago. Maybe that's why. Try going online. You're online? Did it show that? I don't know. Who am I? I got one person. That is Bort. I don't know. I'm PS5. You're PS5, right? I'll try it again later. Maybe it'll work itself out.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears.
And don't tell me this fucking rumor. I swear to fucking God, if I hear this rumor one more fucking time, I don't care if you get rabies. I don't care.
It is said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts.
I'll use my pawn. Hey.
As it progresses, the
did she do good?
Gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands. How terrible! We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
She would. What quest am I on here? Hold on. No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace?
Like, if you have enough money, like, you just hang out with prostitutes. It's so funny.
We have reached our destination. We shall await you here, Master.
I believe it was this way. What? Oh, whatever. Are you kidding me? Is it because it's daytime? Or do I have to talk to that fucking kid again? Okay. So we're gonna have to come back. That's fine. I'm going back to Heart Village anyway. We'll be back. Now we have to make friends with that kid, her son. Have her come back at night. Or both. I don't know. First thing I do is actually activate the Rift Crystal
Shall we see how Har Village fares of late, Master?
in this freaking town.
Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Now let's actually activate this.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere near?
Alright. Put on our big boy clothes again for going out.
Hi. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Oh, that I'm not seeing yours? Okay. Because I shot a bit. It's been a couple days. Right? It's just been one day.
Would you mind coming over here?
You shush. That's fair. And that can be good for information sometimes. I swear if you're leading me away from a quest, I swear to God.
Oh no! Sir Arisen! Thank heavens you've come. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived.
Oi! What are you doing standing about?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then I expect you did it once afore.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety. There, Master! Saurians! Flames will accomplish little against this foe. say it. We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Take heed.
Good day to you.
You're no fisher.
I'm sorry, where the
A fine place to
fuck
harvest
are
some
you kicking
ingredients.
me? No.
No harm in
It's
picking
the
a few.
yellow circle, you dumb pawn.
The Saurians are no more, I see.
You can see my pawn? My network settings should be...
That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Get poisoned?
Here he is! Hi,
Jonas!
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? There can be no doubt. He's...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a...
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
Ah, you would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go
Oh, good, he's
causing
racist.
problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Spearhand will be alright.
You sniffed over again? Eh. Noise, noise, noise. Enjoy. She's a good one. Oh, nice. There you go. That's the way to do it. I didn't romance anybody in my first one, so the game didn't know who to do for
There's a ladder here.
the dragon holding them at the end.
Excellent find.
And I accidentally gifted the innkeeper, the guy with flowers, and he's like, I'll have to ruminate on this. That was it. So they made him the the choice. You want me to kill this innkeeper, or like you want to go be a king? I was like, that's a tough decision. Boy, that's a toughie.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know.
Oh god, if I hear this pawn
It
talking
is
to
not
me
for
one more
us
time.
to gainsay the
Swear
Arisen's
to God.
judgment. We must go where we are bid.
That's fair. Just a perk of the game. When people are see an inn and then checking the raft, I will do that next. Next time I rest it, and I'll check.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
That's fair. Especially in a big game like this, Drake, I guess I could try some things.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer when he learnt of Your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements, as to how he learned Your Majesty's location with such ease. I shall be sure to inform you when I do.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
What else we got? What else we got? Get to the bow. Cool.
'Twould seem we either need to visit the palace.
Palace time. Here, double check. What's the name of your pod? Let's play Trickster for these 5 ranks with Augment. Let's check secret targets. Oh, yeah. I remember that being a thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, so after we do this quest, I'll rest and... Guinevere? Nice. I'll rest and check again. If not, I'll quit out and come back in. I usually leave this game on sleep, so... I don't think I've seen the main menu in, like... a week.
Over here, if you please. We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
Right, yeah. I love sleep mode. It's so convenient.
It is best you move up. Pray, be cautious.
Yeah, I'll reconnect, yeah. Are you liking Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2 more? I'm curious. I gotta ask everybody that comes in. Well, it's easy use. That's fair.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother... Aye. Disa is... It was never my intent to deceive you, but that is no longer a concern.
Oh yeah, no, she's gorgeous.
My word. You mean to say that you are the true Arisen?
Now, it might be one of those things where, in the future, I might just be like, you know what? I'm gonna play 1 and 2. We'll just marathon. It doesn't really...
Then start searching.
You know what you're doing? It doesn't take long to beat Dragon's Dogma 1.
My absence seems to have made this room turned up. I'll head out first and speak with you.
Oh, really? I like having a thief in my party. Because towards the end of the game, they can like start stealing stuff from enemies. I'm like, that's great. More of that.
I'm not sure what's best.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, how fared your mission? Was there aught this scrap? This alone can prove little. It is a surprise. If Regent King Sven, you have done well, your majesty.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? That's odd. Queen Regent
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. For some time now, and so, the false sovereigns are... But may I approach... What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted once your infiltration is success here. They take care, your majesty. Ah, masquerades being as they... Much is made of appearance.
Would you mind coming over here?
I'll do this quest, then we'll go to bed, we'll reconnect and check crap.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim the title.
What's this? Come to admire. Oh, if only my collection were. Alas, and 'twould wound. If you're curious, the man's home is located.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of you.
I do that quest correctly this time too. Go beat the Gorgon, get the head, freeze the Griffin.
We shall await you here, Master.
Look to me to solve this. I regret to inform you.
Of course, there's no freaking masquerade tonight. I should have a chair here that I can wait near. So I'm gonna run all the way back down, rest. Yeah, I think there's... She's near the Dragon Tower, right? Yeah. Remember, there was that guy who's like, "You're after the Gorgon treasure too? Not if I beat you first." Masquerade me, baby!
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost.
So far from your station, are you not?
Nary a new face.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, to the end.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on...
Oh, really? Weird.
The Arisen has always been the mainstay of
I don't know about that. is this door? Wow. There should be a secret door. Am I not finding this? No, this is the back wall.
Once the sovereign is fighting fit to return to us, the peace of our kingdom will be auspicious.
Just between my task is to tis an enigma. So back and forth I go.
What am I thinking? I was thinking too early, X. We can't even get in here.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
There it is. Oh, now it's okay. Okay. It's cool. Let's see like the little lights off in the distance. We're looking. That should be, yeah, Melv or Harv.
Come on then, keep pouring.
That will do. As you can see, you're welcome to come and...
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
You were in the brothel, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You don't need a brothel, for you have pawns. Like, no thank you.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Branch will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Shall we report this development to Captain Branch?
I know. If the Risen was big enough of a degenerate, the dude'd be smashing all day. All day, every day.
We're here, Master.
But man, that was a good griffin kill. Everybody ready to orgy up. Yes, Master, but obey.
If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's, even were he to, but if there's aught, he seems a man of prey.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But
there is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. A minister who, from the pains he took, that alone is reason. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come night. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the ministers. I shall ensure that the door to the minister.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion. It would seem we even need to visit the palace.
My bad. Back up to the castle.
It would seem we even need to visit the palace.
All these castle quests done.
Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Here we are. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Thank God they never locked that door. Good security, guys.
I wish the minister would be more careful. Do you recall that package from the tower delivered to the Alice's chambers last week?
What business could be...
I would not presume to, however...
Oh, perhaps... Oh, as if any... Now, if...
Surely none more...
Indeed.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
I don't appreciate. Something tells me this shan't be the last...
There's ought to be said peace and quiet.
Carol must consider the needs of common folk as well.
I swear I've not been wine.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Now, how best to proceed?
What should I get up?
There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
I'm dead on my feet. Much to do yet.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your... I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste. Amiga clue. Though the political... I fear such a partner. At any rate, I will investigate the only ones we have gleaned of, and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now there's a name.
As a reward for you will of course... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow.
Master, pray.
We've been had. The false sovereign command, according to Regent, I imagine this upper charge is a tool. Alas, allow me to speak to the agent we...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation. I quite agree.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry, I believe it is worthy of yet official dealings. Fortunately for us, however, it is an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's. I doubt any would. There is one other thing. An oracle who... This oracle, indeed. 'Twas by this... The oracle knows much of the...
Yep.
You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open when you arrive. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
It's kind of crazy that they don't make you go do the quest to go find out like who the guy who's saying he's arisen is. Like, it's a cool quest. Like, oh, it's a freaking spy village. That's cool.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Shall we get some rest then? I witnessed a stunning... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, Trust? Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. Right you are.
I'd like to save. Say quit. Thank you. Fuck.
Treat your ears to a tail
While in motion, is that what it is? You just understand that I have things to do, okay? Here we go, here we go, here we go.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Hey, there's people. Guinevere.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Oh, big lady. Big lady.
Should you need to communicate in
I didn't know
Elvish,
this was
pray call
Resident Evil
upon
8.
me.
Big lady.
I would be only too glad to assist.
Nice. Hashtag muscle mommy. Hashtag slay.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
You're like, we're not going to be showing up. Not today.
Where the saurians? Ice attacks will soon see the Spofel. What
Let me start the city.
I watch you fly flame.
Not half bad. Huzzah!
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
Oh, is it a bug?
Much obliged.
I thought it was a feature, because there's like... I thought it was just stuff that they, put in and be like, no, look, even, like, kingdoms are affected by monsters coming in sometimes. They just leave the gate open all the time, like big dum-dum.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. I quite...
Need anything?
Stop by again soon.
Oh, really? Wow. That's crazy.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Can I even do this quest if I can't use a bow and arrow? I didn't even think about that.
Well fought, Arisen. Fight on and victory shall down. That was certainly worthwhile. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. What did you do to provoke it? It was mostly wrong. You ought not to be so careless.
Ugh. Change vocations? Fine, I'll do it when I get there.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Let me use my move.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might... say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become... In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to you.
I can foresee no reason for it. The arisen has been put to sleep!
Oh, really?
Count
Wow.
on me to
That's
fight your
crazy.
aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Yon path leads not to our...
I shan't let them harm me.
I sustain yours to me. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Oh, well, nice.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. When tasked, be sure to avoid open range. Not bad. I can do no less in service to be risen. Well said. Prepare yourself! I grant you roaring praise. Focus your strength, Carissa. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow. Master.
I quite agree. Over here, if you please. We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? As a result, we move as one. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. That was certainly worthwhile. You have my protection. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here?
Trial indeed.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Game Guy. I just have my methods, okay?
Fortune favors us.
I have my methods.
I've just recalled. I found a
And
treasure
they were
chest here
definitely
during my travels
not
beyond
on
the west.
accident.
May I show you to its location? Is that a statue I espy over yonder? We ought to take a closer look.
Sounds good to
Your
me.
current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
You have my support.
Estar allá.
Ayul, Eldalia, Elelot, Osto Silfa, Malantha, Alecano, Mine, in fact. Avehum.
Where'd all my port crystals go? I'm just not seeing them. I'm getting tired. Ah, there we go.
Angudu Telpe.
Now you will be able to attack at range. Upon my life,
I need
no
to
foe shall approach the
buy a bow.
Nun lia tilmo.
Akaya arume fa in Iterond.
13,000 is the lowest? What a rip. What a jip. I will be selling this when I get back.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why. Fascinating. We have arrived. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. We have reached our destination.
Oh, true. Let us begin at... Oh, let us begin at once. You have my... In fact, unlike those that I can see, not so for those of mayhap you will... We are taught that I admit, yet with this bow... Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. This marvel is to think that I should... It is a strange... I'd nearly given up my performance with this, but the ingenuity is all very well to... I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery. Right you are. If... we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to know the target. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Lots to do, as long as you take time.
I wish I could go on an adventure.
Would you mind coming over here?
How might I be of service?
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Welcome. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again. Well met, sir.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Tis the... This way.
Fancy a look at my wares?
How can I get more customers to shop here? And quiet. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Sprinkle of misfortune.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford. That's dead on my feet.
Welcome. Well met.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Not much going on.
Anyone gives me
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Wait, we were weapons coming.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Pick up a few things for supper.
Say, you wouldn't have to have stolen from me. Well, there's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man's side, unless...
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Not good will come of this.
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy piece of toast.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next job.
Alrighty, guys. Good progress for today.
Have you come from Vern, the ancient battle in times past?
We're gonna go and check out the Sphinx quest tomorrow night. So I'm pretty sure it's around here-ish, I would say. Check that out. Yeah, check that out. Do what we need to do there. Maybe check this out. And then we'll get into Batal already. That's crazy quick. Yeah, I guess if you know what you're doing, right? I mean, there you go. Alrighty. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.